So this is a core exercise called band leg lowering. And I'm going to show you the band leg lower, and then I'm going to show you all of the regressions. Normally I start with the easiest exercises and show the progressions, but I think it'll make a little bit more sense if I show the most difficult one first. You're going to lay on your back, and you actually won't use the band despite the name. You're going to lay on your back, both of your legs up in the air. You're going to lock your knees, flex your toes back towards you, and the most important part is you want to pin your low back into the ground as hard as you can. So you're pulling your rib cage towards your pelvis, pinning your low back into the ground, arms about 30 degrees out from the body. While you keep your toes flexed back towards you and you lock your knees, you're going to very slowly lower one leg towards the ground. You want to stop when you feel that your low back is no longer being pressed into the ground. So lower. I can only get to about here. Ideally, you'd be able to get all the way to the ground while keeping your low back pinned. If you want to make this a little bit easier, that's where the band comes in. The band goes underneath your foot. Again, you assume the same position, and the foot that's being held by the band is the one that stays up. A lot of people will try to lower and raise this one. That's just incorrect. So you'll lower and raise the foot that's not being held by the band. Again, if you want to make it even easier, you can pull one knee to your chest. This is really important. This is a tough exercise. As you can see, I'm struggling with it. If you feel anything in your lower back, you always want to regress to the lower version of the exercise. So instead of using a band, you can also pull your knee towards your chest, lower and raise. And if that is still too difficult, put your one foot on the ground, put the other leg out in front of you, and actually use your low ab to lower and raise your other leg. So the most difficult variation is with no assistance, both legs up. To make it a little bit easier, you can put a band around your foot. To make it even easier, pull one knee to your chest. And the easiest variation is one foot on the ground, lower and raise the other leg. And that's band leg lowering in all of its variations.